Good night, everyone. Hello. How are you all? Hope you are well. I just wanted to pop on live and share some announcements with you all for this week, and we're going to kind of see how that goes. All right, let's see if we can get our announcements to go. All right, friends, the Blessing Box. Our Blessing Box that you all know is located on the corner of Main and North Sycamore Street in the Secret Garden. We are challenging all of the members of Fremont United Methodist Church to bless the box for Thanksgiving. So when you all go to the grocery store and you buy your items for Thanksgiving meal, anything that's non-perishable, mind you, if you'll buy two, there we go, buy two. Put one in the blessing box and have one for your home. And that's going to be our way to be able to bless the Fremont community with Thanksgiving. Also, our tithes and offerings are still being received through our PayPal. That's paypal.me/FUMCNC. You should see the little, right there. No. You all should see our logo, the yellow and white. You should see our logo when it is there. Or you can always mail your tithe and offering to FUMC P.O. Box 147, Fremont, North Carolina 27830, or bring it when you come to church on Sunday. We do have places to drop those off as well. A couple of meetings coming up for the month of November. We've got SPRC on Tuesday the 10th at 7, Worship Committee on Wednesday the 18th at 7, Church Council on Monday the 23rd at 7, and Trustees on Tuesday the 24th at 7. Those groups are still meeting via Zoom. You see the Zoom ID there and the password that gets attached to that. It was also in your November email, kind of the what's happening at Fremont November email. So go back and check that too, and you should see that in there. The upper rooms are in for November and December. They are available on the table near the choir room through the bell tower door. Talk a little bit more about that in just a minute. Thursday school is still taking place. We just got done a little bit ago looking at the information for this week. And back to the weekly worship. Weekly worship is now going to be in person and streaming and in person this Sunday, November the 8th. By a very generous gift of a member of our congregation, we are this evening having the building cleaned as it's supposed to be cleaned when there's been a COVID exposure. But it's being cleaned tonight, which means we can't go into the building until Saturday. So if you have business that you need to do, or if you want to go pick up those upper rooms, Saturday will be the earliest that you need to go into the building. So, but that also does mean, because of this generosity and this gift, we will be able to be in person on Sunday. Now, Sundays in person will be streaming out of the fellowship hall. We'll be starting in the fellowship hall for any of you all who come to attend, but the sanctuary will be an overflow location for us. So we encourage you to try to get to the building a little earlier than you may normally do on a Sunday. Worship will go live at 10 o'clock. So we'll be starting at 10 whether everybody is in or not, just to kind of make sure that that live stream at home stays the way it needs to. But we'll start in the fellowship hall, and if we have so many people that we run out of room in the fellowship hall, we will use the sanctuary as a social distance location as well, and the sanctuary will be streaming up on the screens the worship service if that's what's needed. This Sunday, we'll be looking at Jonah, chapter 4, 6 through 11. This is a side of Jonah that we don't normally take a look at, and it's going to be called Having Received Grace, and looking at Jonah and looking at the Ninevites and the way in which they received God's grace and how they reacted to it. The Ninevites reacted very differently than Jonah reacted, and you might be surprised as to who acted which way. So But that does cover all of our announcements for this week. Hope you all have had a good week. Hope you all have a good weekend, and can't wait to see you at church on Sunday at 10 o'clock. So we will see you soon. Bye.